I'm gonna buy it, but
Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy it.
You gotta.
I ain't asking for the world here. I'm just asking for an 8-ball and $2 million.
I'm late, but I'm here. Welcome to episode 23 of Collecting Justified.
Hold on, this is my favorite. Hold on! Her sister was a witch, right? And what was her sister? A princess! The Wicked Witch of the East, bro!
Even though that's the most successful video, you'd think
Uh-oh.
All the tea in the ocean.
Uh-oh.
I swear.
Uh-oh.
All of it's going in the ocean. Kenny, what
Yes.
Superman figure did you pick up this week?
So here's a good look at my red cyborg Superman. Still don't have for the collection, but
Disappointed!
Kaiju on the left.
Yeah. It's a baby
There's not a
kaiju.
thought behind those eyes.
no.
Not a single thought.
Cool party.
Your Boys Got Toys is back. And
Babe, Justin just doubled my salary.
Oh, shit.
Rule number one. I'm number one.
look, it's not easy to jump from a moving vehicle onto another moving vehicle. Okay,
The side of a truck.
yeah,
You know.
their injuries will happen.
What a piece of junk.
David, this company is the go-to for highly articulated anime figures.
Is
Timer
it
started.
Amazing Yamaguchi?
David, come on! David, you were right above the rim. I tossed you the ball, and then you swatted it.
It flames on the side of my face.
This is a holiday for family. Like-
David, so this isn't my turn, so I'm just gonna bring David. I want you to look at around me. Do you see pictures of my family in this thing?
Thank you so much for being my friends.
Saturday night and we're live at night. Yeah. Saturday night and we're live at 9. It's Saturday night and we're live at 9. You know that means it's justified. Just Justin collects, making the connect. Kubo has 2 strings, don't disrespect. Andrew is a Jedi, but he's seeing the dark side. Down in the basement for the 28th time. Now there's David, Evan, and Smith. 3,000 action figures for the toy sluts and basic bitches. Your boys got toys to bring the noise. Love the imports, but McFarlane he avoids. And counterculture is in the space. Superman for days, like it's a race. Now that's justified. Now that's justified. Now that's justified. Saturday night and we're live at 9. Saturday night and we're live at 9. Saturday night and we're live at 9.
Andrew, entertain the chat. Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 63 of Collecting Justified. And this might be the earliest we've ever been since we moved to 9 o'clock. It's 9:10. The intro is about 5-6 minutes, so we are almost right there on time. But, of course, my excuse is, David's late. David's not here. right? But you know who is here with me? None other than in counterculture Kenny himself. Right?
Well, thank you, everybody. Welcome to Collecting Justified. Right. Look, Alexi won't be here, so I am utilizing my brand new Dinosaur Land koozie for the evening in honor of our co-host. So
You got to represent for poor
That's right.
Alexi.
That's right.
Yeah, like Kenny just said. Unfortunately, not only Alexi came down with a bug or something or alcohol from last night. I don't know what it is. Alexi isn't feeling well. He's a little under the weather. He won't be here with us tonight, as well as Andrew. He stumbled and fell back into the basement. So it's the three of us, or the lonesome twosome right now until David gets here. But we've got a fun episode tonight, Kenny. A
right.
lot of pickups. A little bit to talk about, some catching up to do, and a fun little Halloween-esque topic. You know, it's the first day of November, the day after Halloween, but we're still in it, right? You got to stretch out the holiday. You got to stretch it
Exactly.
out a little bit. Did you do anything fun for Halloween?
Yeah, we went out last night. So Alexi, I don't know what your excuse is, but I'm here. Okay. Right. Sometimes you just gotta jump back on the wagon a little bit. That's all. All right. You'll feel okay. Yeah. So we went out last night. We went to this, they opened up a barcade nearby us. So bar, but it has all these pinball machines, arcade games, everything. So that it was cool. It was a cool little spot. Everybody was dressed up and pretty good time.
Nice. That sounds like fun adult activities. As a having two young ones, you can guess what my night was like. Just walking around trick or treating through the neighborhood for hours.
But you got good candy, right?
Jesus Christ, so much candy and we've got the baby too, so there's another bucket and everything. So it's just double the candy.
There's so much, but that's the free candy for you guys because look, the baby's not going to eat the candy, right?
No.
So you guys get to enjoy it.
Yeah, the 5-year-old's kind of like, oh, it's all mine though, right? Like he's like, yeah, it's all mine. Yeah, sure, buddy, sure, sure. He's gonna stiff arm him and take a bucket, and run off with it. But Kenny, David's still not here, but let's go ahead and knock out this housekeeping, shall we?
Sounds good.
Let's knock it out. Again, this is Collecting Justified, your favorite Saturday night toy talk live stream at 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Saturday night. You know, sharp, right at 9, right, Kenny? Just like the theme song says. Just like the theme song says. But show up live with us or on the replay. Let us know if you're on the replay. Leave a comment down below. It helps the algorithm. It helps the video. It helps the channel. But show up live with us if you can, and we just hang out and try to justify our collecting. I apologize if my voice is going out. It's been going in and out for the last few days. I don't even know why. But you can see myself right here in the middle, Captain Carrot Cuppy, and you got Andrew, Kenny, David, and Alexi right there. It was going to be a full house tonight, but Kenny, they said that they just don't care. So
that's what it felt like. I think maybe they got spooked. You know?
Oh, I like that. In your post, when you said something about being terrified, that cracked me up. I laughed a lot more than I would care to admit.
No, that's good. That's good. That was the desired effect. So
yeah, I love it. The dad humor. That's basically what that is. The free Andrew from the Basement Fund is open since he slipped, fell back down the stairs, probably hit the bear trap on the way down. The funds would be greatly appreciated to help Andrew out of said basement and maybe improve the channel a little bit, improve my internet connection maybe, which so far has been stellar tonight. It's been good. See John in the chat, he would probably say anything but stellar, John. But we'll get to you in a minute, John. Okay. You can also become a Justified channel member. It is a 2-tier system, and we appreciate you either way, whether you're a member of the Justified, a Justified MVP, or just in the chat. Just let us know you're here. We appreciate everyone equally, but if you choose to become a member of the Justified, thank you. And then, Kenny, we thank all of the Justified channel members here on this channel.
True.
So I'm going to run through that right now. Starting with the Justified MVPs, we have Z-Man 12-Bat, the very first Justified channel member ever. Compulsive Collector John, who loves to hate the show. I think I got that right. John Morrissey, our best friend right there.
Yeah.
John's been back out and about. I'm glad. Talked to him a little bit the other day. I'm glad you're feeling better, John. He's out of the hospital again. Let us know whether I haven't seen him here live yet, but in the replay.
Oh,
John.
he's here. He's here.
He is. Okay. David Evan N. Smith, who is late. Very late, David.
David, where are
very
you?
late. Couldn't be me. St. James, the patron saint of collecting, who has arguably probably like the best logo right there, Kenny. Yeah. It's divine. It's
glorious. Yeah.
I love it. Let's see, and that brings us to Bring Toys to Work, Michael. Thank you again, Michael, so much. And Dan, who reviews, let's be honest, this channel wouldn't be here without Dan's inspiration. And I didn't understand what he was saying with the thick British accent, but I heard YouTube and do it. And that's all I could make.
That's all you needed.
That's all I needed. And Gregory Trejo, I always appreciate Gregory, always sharing the link, sharing that he's watching the show on Instagram and his stories. I appreciate that. And Home Dude, I definitely saw Home Dude here. And getting into the Justified, Christopher Allen, Displayed Once, aka Rich M, Kurt K, Cole's Cave, your boys got toys, or your boys got stomach virus this week. There we go. Super Turk 5000, Jay's Toy Collection UK, who made an appearance on your show Thursday.
That's right.
To recap MCM.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Not from a hotel shower, but from the comfort of his own collection room.
Well, I feel like we got a little bit more exclusive here last week. With Jay, good inside view of the MCM life, So.
Yeah, everyone had a turn in that shower, from what I heard. We also have Chi Collects, Jared Byrne, Jesse Hubbard, Justin Booth, Stu for Lunch, Kaleva's Multiverse, Tac Toys, Diggs Figs, KJ Smith, K-Mac, and Frankie Riviera. Thank you to all the Justified channel members. And then we get into the wall of guests, Kenny, and it's growing. It is growing. We've got not one page right here. Just take it all in. Make sure you're following and subscribe to all these great people you see here before you, whether it be Instagram, YouTube, all that good stuff. Cartoon Dumpster Dive. They're just an audio podcast back from episode, I think, 8.
Yeah, that was early.
He came on with us. Yeah, it was really early. They do have a YouTube channel up now, where it's just their audio podcasts uploaded on YouTube. Okay. But I'm glad they finally did it.
Yeah.
Steps in the right direction. They need to just have video to it. It just adds that extra layer. Just turn on your webcam while you're recording.
Exactly. They could still do it pre-recorded, just film it.
Exactly. And then we get into page 2, and you will see there's been, of course, St. James logo right there. Wonderful people on this channel. And yes, Jay's Toy Collection UK. I did finally add your logo to the wall of guests, Jay. Okay.
It's official.
You can call off the lawyers. All right, Jay. All right. And then this is our wonderful logo for tonight. Kenny, I love this. Well, I said logo, thumbnail. I love this thumbnail a lot more than I probably should. It just there's something about it.
The screaming faces are epic. Like it turned out very well, and I love what you did with it. The reactions are perfect. So.
All right, Alexi screamed so hard his shirt changed from white to black though, and his hat changed colors, and he lost his glasses.
And he lost his glasses. Yeah. It's just so many things.
But besides that, I think everything turned out great. AI is a hell of a tool. I had to go in and clean up some things, and I even took the toys out of the toy box. I don't know if you noticed there, but I thought that was nice. Because it made the toys screaming too in the original.
I bet I can only imagine that. Just these little toys, just with these screaming reactions. At least 2 of them looked super freaky. I'm sure. Yeah.
I can send you the original before I removed them, and just so you can see. But yeah. So tonight it's loosely Halloween themed. I even went back into my bag and brought out this little cool Halloween background from last year's Halloween episode, which I think last year's Halloween episode, was that the episode right before you joined the show, Kenny?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yes.
Because I
Okay.
was driving around
Yeah.
while you guys were streaming it, so I was watching it. But yeah, sounds right. Sounds right.
But so tonight, when we get into our main topic, it's going to be, how did I put it? It's going to be what would basically push you out of collecting from like a good or bad, like something you get that's so good that, I guess, not pushing you out of collecting altogether, but like put the bow on that specific line. Like just looking at the poster behind you, the Indiana Jones poster there, Kenny, if you got like just the perfect Indiana Jones figure that was like, I don't need anything else from this movie, this franchise at all.
Yeah.
That shelf's complete. Like that last item.
Yeah.
Just as an example. And I think you might, I don't, you might know where I'm going. I might be going with mine. But, and then at the other end of that, what could you see from one of these companies, whether it be, Hasbro's lost the license to Mattel for Marvel Legends, or McFarlane got the DC license back. You're like, no, I'm done.
God.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm not doing it anymore. So we're going to go through that and just have some fun conversation. But since David isn't here yet, first I want to say hello to the chat, and then I guess we can go ahead and knock out pickups.
Yeah.
And if after pickups David still isn't here, we'll just make him wait till the end for his pickups.
Yeah, then he misses his pickup segment. He wanted a full episode of pickups, you know, and he's not even here. David, usually I'm on your side, but where the hell are you, man?
Check the group.
I see that you're active on Instagram right now. Okay.
I hope I didn't send him the wrong link.
Watch. Oh, he might be in last week's stream. That could be the issue. Sorry, David. I take it back.
No, I sent him the right link.
Oh, okay.
The right link. I think. I don't know. I'm not sending it again, so I can't be bothered. Can't be bothered, Kenny. But let's scroll up in the chat real quick. Of course, Kenny, you were here. And St. James, the patron saint of collecting. If the intro was a little longer, you could be live at 10. It's not that long, James.
Yeah,
okay.
Plus,
It's not
that doesn't rhyme, James. All right.
Yeah.
Then we'd have to be like Saturday. Then we're live at 10. Yeah. I don't like it. It doesn't flow.
Doesn't roll off the tongue. And Kenny knows he's the music AI, the AI music mastermind, after all. Home Dude is here as well. What's up, Home Dude? Solo is here. How are you guys tonight? I'm doing great, Solo. Kenny, doing good.
Doing good. Doing good.
We're here talking toys together. And Kenny, I did feel bad that I wasn't able to do my regular pop in on the Friars Day stream on the recap. Just wasn't in the cards. But you had a full house.
Trust me. As much as I would appreciate the pop in, I think we were at capacity. I have to review this going forward. I think, like cap it at a certain amount of people, maybe.
The open door. Just do what Dan does for like Legends of Liquor. Be like, message me by this time on this day to get your seat, and you have a certain amount of seats open.
Right. I have that, or I'm gonna have to start doing groups, and it's essentially just Legends and Liquor, but news. Yeah.
And by the time you're done,
it'll be
time for this stream, and then Legends and Liquor afterwards.
Yeah. So I'm not going to do that. All right. Don't worry, Dan.
I think I've got a little while left to finish the recap. I think I got to like 30 minutes left at the end.
Yeah.
But it got to about the 2 hour and 15 minute mark, and y'all seem to be wrapping up. And then I look, and there's like an hour left. I'm like, what's going on?
It's exactly what I thought while we were doing it. I was like, okay, yeah, this is good. We're going to be done in 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And then it just picked up again, right? It's like it seems to do that from time to time. You think I'm on my way out, and
they pull you right back in.
Pull me right back in.
Oh, look, there we go. Compulsive Collector is here. What, Justin? You can't make a theme song for Kenny? Be better. You know what, John? I've got something for you, John. It's the John video.
I hope you can see this because I'm doing it as hard as I can.
Every time. I'm so happy with that, Kenny, because that has lived in my head rent free since whenever Aqua Twin Hunger Force came out.
Yeah.
on Adult
And now
Swim.
you have the opportunity to use it.
And it's just perfect because John's always got something to say. But another John always has something nice to say. John Morrissey. What? Justin is here before me. Is this temporal discontinuity the result of multiversal chaos? He's trying to give me a tongue twister there, John. Yes, probably. I'm not going to think too hard on it, but probably, John. Cleva's here as well. What's up, Cleva? What's good, guys? St. James is blessing us all. Thank you, St. James. Bearded is here. What's up, Bearded? What's John saying? This will be the best time for Justin's internet to go out. No, Justin, that's obviously better, but the awkwardness of Kenny having to keep that would be an Andrew entertain the chat moment.
Exactly. I'm having a good time. Not.
But at least Kenny's got control of the StreamYard.
That's true.
And
Yeah.
the experience of running his own YouTube channel
Look,
and show.
I'll figure it out. We'll just turn this into the recap. I'll just start bringing random people on here, and we'll make it work.
Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, Professor Soundwaves is here as well. What's up, Professor Soundwaves? All right, and with that, we are caught up, Kenny. So let's do pickups, shall we? You got anything this week?
I do.
Let me bring you to the big stage.
All right. So right before we got on stream, Justin and I were talking. I showed him some of my pickups, but I went to the post office earlier today to pick up some stuff, and some of my orders from Prime to the first shout out came in. So I did get a vending machine and an arcade. So I got the Punisher arcade, which is timely, right? These figures are about to come out. If you watch my channel, you'll know, like, in the background of the review section, I do have Deadpool playing an arcade machine, but it's like that Fortnite one. So I'm going to switch that out. And now Prime, you will be featured in all the videos, right? And Cuppy will be sat right on top of you. See how meta this is becoming?
So meta.
Yeah.
So meta. I can't remember if it was you or David Kenny that told me this blank spot on the side of the shelf. Can't really see it right now. I can move the camera over. I should just put everybody's stickers right here. So it's just advertisement.
There you go.
Just for everybody. Oh, look who's here. Oh,
good
morning, sunshine.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I was like,
I know we're late. Every week.
I was buried under a pile of toys. I couldn't make it.
I assume that you just figured we were going to start at 9:30.
Yeah.
I mean, since when do we start at 9? Like,
exactly.
When has that ever been a thing? So I apologize. I'm glad I made it, though. I'm alive. And that was me that suggested you do that, because I'm always about branding. So you have that empty space over there. Like, why not wall of stickers,
Wall of stickers, David. Yeah, it's a good idea. It's a good idea.
Branding.
But I'm sorry, Kenny. Before David just rudely interrupted your pickups,
it's okay.
Let's go back there.
I'll allow it. He's here.
I guess. Whatever.
So this week, the Egon and Boogeyman figures from Mondo came in. Look, I'll never be okay with the price of these figures, but they are beautiful. They look great. It's coming together. I'm 50% on my Ghostbusters. Winston's next. Winston was my favorite Ghostbuster as a kid, and I'm looking forward to that one. And then Ray will be up, and I'll have him. And then we look forward to Janine, and then I'm just curious where we go from there. But
that's some crazy head, man. Crazy head.
Thing. Yeah.
That is amazing, like detail and paint. That is crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
David, does that not look like that could be like a Power Rangers villain, like original Mighty Morphin?
No, it does. It does. Jeez.
A dude in a suit.
So yeah, they look great, and the Boogeyman is fantastic. No notes on this figure. It looks great. Actually, I do have one note. It has very weak ankles, but that's the only note. They did give you a stand though, because I feel like you knew that. So, This arrived today.
Woo!
Oh,
So Gladiator, Deathbird in the house. I guess new video tomorrow then, maybe. So
Where'd
So
you
the
order
turn-
from?
Big Bad. Actually ordered on stream last weekend.
Oh,
wow.
yeah.
Yeah. So it took a whole week to get here, but it got here.
the turnaround from I feel like the turnaround from reveal to release on that 2-pack was pretty quick, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
San Diego Comic Con, right?
I thought it was after. Was it out or was it a San?
Can't remember.
Maybe it was San Diego. It all just starts to run together at this point.
Yeah. Imagine not having to wait a year for your figures.
Yeah,
That's-
exactly. Mondo. Anyway, Deathbird looks awesome though. She looks good. You, David, you already opened them.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good. So we can take a look out of the package. Let's see.
Uh-oh, we lost him.
Kenny's
Lost the
muted.
audio.
How did Kenny get muted?
Hold on. Let me see if I can can I unmute?
I know he couldn't.
No, can't.
Kenny, you're muted. What happened? What is it? The ghost?
Am I back?
Okay,
Yeah.
you're back. You're back.
Okay, but I can't hear you.
How did you mute yourself, Kenny? What happened?
Am I there?
We can hear you. Yeah.
But all right. So I can't hear you guys, but you can hear me. I can see you saying that you can. So I'll figure that out in a moment. But what I was saying was I did get this, right? And as much as I like to talk shit about Super 7 because they don't make that great of figures and they like to cut you off from the Simpsons, I was putting in that Big Bad order. So I decided I'll go ahead and get Panthro because I'm not going to go with their deluxe versions of figures because those are just not good. So the Ultimates look good. So why not?
And when you can get them on sale.
And then the last thing I have, so Rush, if you guys recall, Rush was out doing all of these Ross runs, picking stuff up. He did find me something, so I picked that up today. I will unbox it now. It is Buzzer from G.I. Joe, but Rush said he put something else in there, so I'm not sure what that is. So we're gonna find out. All right,
Might be a weapon, right, David?
I don't-
Inside joke, not a weapon, but like
All right.
the
So-
Legends and Laker type of weapon.
And he can't hear your joke, so I don't.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Look at this.
Oh,
Ooh.
I assume you guys are having very positive reactions.
Looks terrible. I hate it.
And, yeah, no, this looks cool. So, Rush, shout out Collecting Rush. Thank you for that. And then, like I said, he did find Buzzer for $6. So it was $6 for the figure, $6 to ship, $12 all in, and he threw in this great Wonder Woman sign. So, yeah, awesome. Appreciate it, Rush. Thank you so much. And I think I can hear you guys again, so that's good.
Yes. Oh, okay. What the hell is going on?
I bumped something, and I think it dislodged the headphones, and that switched the speaker. So I don't know where the sound was going, but it wasn't coming to the headphones. So.
Somebody else in the house is just like, where are those voices coming from?
These are our technology experts, people. These are our technology experts.
Hey, at least you could hear me, all right? And we made it through marginally.
Marginally. Oh, there's Prime.
Oh, hey, Prime. So Prime, I don't know if you were here a few minutes ago, but I did give you a little shout out. I finally went to pick up my post office stuff. So the arcade and vending machine came in, and they look great, dude. I'm really looking forward to getting these out in the display. So,
all right, yeah, everybody, make sure you're following Prime to the first on Instagram and subscribe to the Figure Booth on YouTube and watch that every Monday night. And go back and watch last Monday to see my victory in the giveaway Prime, I will take that tracking information at any point that you're willing to provide it, along with the rest of my order. Thank you so much. Go ahead and expedite it if you don't mind. Yeah, that'd be nice. But thank you, Prime. Thank you. And Kenny, anything else?
Nope. That does it.
All right. David.
Justin, John Morrissey has a comment about Deathbird. Hasbro Pulse blows. He pre-ordered Deathbird and Gladiator on day 1, and they are not here yet. Kenny orders a set 1 week ago, and they are in hand. Excuse me, David, but I am disappointed. Yeah.
Disappointed!
Yeah. Well, I'm glad somebody's disappointed because we needed that segment today. So appreciate you. I mean, let that be a lesson. Don't ever order from Hasbro Pulse because everybody else will send it to you first. So
that's true.
Yeah.
And our friend Professor Soundwave is in the chat, and he's had his own problems with Hasbro Pulse here lately. Yeah, so it's a shit show over there. Shit show. And Kenny, James is asking.
Yeah, so it's definitely 3D printed. I'm not sure who. I know Rush has decided to start getting into that, but he hasn't received his stuff yet, so I'm assuming it's not Rush who did this. But yeah, and it's all printed with different filament, I think is what, filament, right? So in different colors, so it does give it like that layered look. It's not painted, so looks really good.
Nice. And clever. Hasbro is always the last one to get their own stuff. Yep. Oh, all right, David.
So Justin, you don't have pickups, or was I late? I missed it.
Oh, do you want me to knock mine out first? I should probably knock mine out first.
Because I don't think you have as many, right?
God, I hope not. No. So did a little bit of backtracking. Oh God. As I've said, I stick to everything like animated series, basically. And I had picked up the retro carded Ghost Rider a while back, and I ended up just getting rid of it because it didn't feel right having Ghost Rider without a bike. Because I missed out on the original Johnny Blaze. I backtracked on the Danny Ketch right here because if you'll go back and look at his appearance in Spider-Man the Animated Series, this and the bike, it's pretty accurate. So you know what this is going to look really nice on?
Your animated
series shelf.
Yeah, on the streets of the Super Musk when it finally gets.
Yeah.
Look at that. But yeah, this is nice, and going for pretty cheap as well. So if you missed out on it, go ahead and find that. Also, a big shout out to Rush. I was waiting on these, Rush, and you were showing them off, and I finally had to go ahead and get them when they started going in stock everywhere. The Gundam Universe line, I don't get all the Gundams, only the ones from Gundam Wing, that particular series. They did a new Wing Zero. I know weeb shit. Where's the sorry.
Nap time.
Sorry, David. Sorry. Here we go.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hit me.
Yeah. So this is nice. The figures are a little better. They're more expensive now, but they're more well done. And I don't like doing model kits. So if you give me an action figure I can play with right out of the box and don't have to put a freaking model kit together. Yeah. And it comes with a lot more accessories, extra hands, extra beam sabers, weapons. And in that wave, they also did Epion, which is like a red. Is what a red one was what one of the bad guys used. It's pretty badass. Pretty awesome.
This is Goku's mech, right?
Yes, David.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
Dan who would be proud.
And then I've got Skull to go with bulk. So Kenny, you're not the only one to show off a Super 7 tonight. So he's not here. Kenny, I said you're not the only one to show off a Super 7 tonight. So
Yeah, sorry, I had to blow my nose real quick. I figured nobody wanted to see that.
No, I would have just full screened you.
We have the time. There's less co-hosts today. We have the time.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Follow all of the exploits.
Man,
so how did these look in person?
they look good. They do look good. And Vulcan Skull, you don't need them to move too much. So
Yeah.
Super 7 articulation's fine. They do scale bigger, so you just have to kind of put them off to the side by themselves. I have my bulk on a shelf near with the Super 7 putties. They're like one's dressed up as the football player, the other one's the cowboy putty.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of have them like off to the side by themselves. They're really big. The accessories are good, and no other company's ever going to give us a Vulcan Skull.
Yeah.
Can they fight your Tupperware?
Playmates will.
Okay, Jesus Christ. I hope not. I hope not.
Sorry, David. What did you say?
I said, could they fight his Tupperware reignition Megazord?
Yeah.
Probably. They're probably up to his kneecap, honestly. And so, yeah. Was there anything else? I think that was it, honestly. I will say that I showed this off last week, the Pokemon Deoxys, and I unboxed it. And look at all this. The arms are just all bendy wire.
Okay.
Like, that's so cool. Like
they look like pool noodles.
Yeah, they do.
They do.
They really
Yeah.
do. But yeah, that's it. It's been a light week. I've got some more. I've got so much stuff like paid for that hasn't shipped yet that I'm just waiting on. Thank you, John. Thank you. We need to have Brandon from 9 to 5 Warriors back on. I need to see if I can get that finally cemented. But he got a whole box of in-package Wave 2 figures, like product, like official product. Not test shots, but I don't know what you would call it. Like they're not ready to like get shipped over, but he got his to like, show
production
off in
samples.
Production samples. There we go. And they look great. I'm really excited about that. So much stuff paid for, David, that isn't here, and I'm starting to itch.
It's already paid for. That's the story to the wife, right?
Yeah. No, the Musk is paid for. 9 to 5 Warriors is paid for. I don't know. I've got a list somewhere. Thank God they're already paid for because I don't want the fucking money for them right now.
The dragon.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Nope.
No.
Nope, David. But speaking of dragon,
I am dragging a haul behind me that y'all wouldn't believe. I don't even know where to start. So this week is wild. I'm just terrified that November is going to be the same. I'm so sorry. What?
Here, I've got to full screen you because it's going to keep doing that every time I bring up a comment. There we go.
But thank you about John Marcy. He's giving me credit for giving him the tip, as I like to do. Picked up that tank for Gambit's, basketball Gambit's weird abs, from a tip I gave him about eBay. So awesome job. It's the only way to make that figure tolerable, I think. So good job. Yeah. So it's been a lot. This week.
Oh, are we getting to 4,000 figures tonight, David?
No, I'm at 3,093 right now, and that's not counting any of this that I'm about to show off. So let's start with the smaller hits. Okay, so I did find more in Target now, more police officers. So this I managed to put the Flint retrocarded head on. It was a bit of a surgery to figure that out.
How hard was it to get the neck out of the head?
I was using hot water. I was using like tools to like pry it off of the ball joint. I cut the back of the head of the original officer off with an X-Acto knife to get the ball joint out of the head to do this. So I'm not going to do that again. But it worked once. So
okay.
Otherwise, they're wearing.
Once you got it off, that new head, did it fit pretty seamlessly on that peg?
It popped right on. But yeah, it was just getting it out. Sometimes it's harder to pull out, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes, yeah.
At least that was just an extra head you didn't necessarily need for anything because the police officers come with 2 heads and you bought it to put extra head on it. So
exactly. And then I did. I'm caught up now, up to date with Simpsons.
Nice.
So
wait, so you have Grandpa already?
yeah, I got Grandpa first at GameStop, and then what's the other one?
Troy.
I found also at a GameStop,
And
but I
then there's
could
a-
not find Edna, and I walked into a Target, and she was the only Simpsons sitting on the peg, and I was like, "That's meant to be." I didn't even know this wave was hitting Targets, but
That's great. So, question for you: where do they put your Simpsons figures at your Target?
well, they're typically in the main action figure aisle in the
Yeah.
middle of like
Hasbro and
G.I.
G.I.
Joe,
like G.I. Joe and Legends, right?
yeah.
So,
But this one was in the other aisle
yeah.
with like wrestling and Jurassic Park.
Yes. So that's what they did to me. They moved it. It used to be next to Legends.
Yeah.
And then they moved it to the so at my Target, wrestling is in one aisle and Jurassic Park is in another.
How many toy aisles do you have in your Target, Kenny?
Well, so they're like split. So in theory, like in a regular Target, it would probably be 3 action figure aisles.
Okay.
Well, no, 2 and then a Lego aisle, right? And then the cars.
Yeah, I have like Hot Wheels, and then I have the superhero aisle.
Yeah.
And then on the opposite side of that same aisle is like Sonic and
Mario and
gamer stuff.
Yeah.
And then the other side of that, like around the next aisle, is Jurassic Park, He-Man, wrestling.
Yeah.
So Simpsons moved for you as well.
Yeah, I'll put it this way: they put it across from the Skibbity toilet stuff. So I don't know what.
But have you
Prime
seen
real
this
estate
at Target? Kenny?
Not, I haven't seen Edna. So they actually still have Wave 1 there.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
One of
Sounds
my
like
Targets has
Walmart.
3 Homers still sitting there.
Yeah.
And then another Target has Lisa and Marge only. And then, but this one, like, I was really surprised at that. It was like the only one on the peg, and it was the exact character I was still missing. So thank you, Dan Who. It must be the good vibes you're sending across the ocean that I'm able to get caught up on my Simpsons wave. So, and she comes with a little eraser for the chalkboard and a ruler.
Yes.
Very
Nice.
cute. Very cute. Okay, so then we'll go to McFarlane. So I've got the awesome Obsidian figure. I believe this is a McFarlane Toys store exclusive, but
It's the one that used like the same cape and stuff as Mr. Bones, right?
yes. And they came out at the exact same time.
Yeah.
But why?
CMD had it.
But why?
But why?
But very cool, very well done, and it has his little
Right.
I don't know, orb necklace.
This-
Whatever it is.
This nobody piece of shit has a cloth wired cape, but my fucking Captain, none of my 3 versions of Captain Carrot could get a cloth wired cape.
Whoa. You have a lot of aggression towards Obsidian, and it's homophobic and it's disrespectful. I believe this is the gay son of Alan Scott Green Lantern, so he's not a nobody. He is legacy DC, the son of the original Green Lantern. So show some respect. Wow, that really took a turn. Mad about Captain Carrot's plastic cape. Like, I mean, there's also a big cloth wired cape on Pink Batman. Are you
damn
mad
it.
about that too?
Nice, dude.
No,
Now you're
Batman-
just mad. Oh, Batman's okay.
Batman can have the cloth wired cape. It's okay.
Batman is he's A-list enough, even though he's pink.
Yeah.
And even though he's rainbow.
That just looks really cool.
I mean, come on.
Are you surprised that they actually put this out?
I really
'Cause
thought
they would cut you off
of the individual colors.
Yeah.
And call it a day. But this, how would we ever have guessed?
This is the
rainbow
dumb
stripes, like
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong; these are the dumbest thing, but they're like cool in a cool way.
Yeah.
Like just because something's dumb doesn't mean it can't be like neat. But
And like printed. I don't know if you can call it fabric. It's you know what it is. You know what this feels like, but like it's printed striped, and the points pretty much the stripes connect with like the points in the cape, like the detail.
So the fact that they, McFarlane actually went that far, because easily could have copped out on the cape, right?
There's no way Todd knew about any of this. Somebody in McFarlane Toys was a big fan of this issue or these suits, and they were just like, "Yeah, sign here, Todd. It's just Batman figures. Just sign here."
Oh, yeah. I love Batman. Yeah.
Oh, come on! All right, so yeah, this is like a crowning jewel to complete the rainbow Batman suits. Very, very Grail kind of figure. And it's just executed so well. It's just very striking. Like there's originally it's like what's the right word? It's like very jarring to look at initially, but the more I stare at it, the more like mesmerized and like charmed I am by this thing.
Yeah, it's a lot to look at first. But, it's a lot to take in. But it's fun. It's fun. Like just
the rainbows are everywhere, man. The top of his head, man.
Again, another spot that easily they could have copped out on, and so
like the stripes run down the back of his head into the cape, like, bruh. All right, I can't. So where did the pink Batman go? Wait a minute. Oh, I don't have him. All right. So I thought I lost pink Batman. All right. So that's DC. Oh no, that's not it for DC. McFarlane. There's Super Friends. Aquaman, Brainiac,
nice.
In his shorts.
I gotta find this Brainiac.
Come on, another great Superman villain, Bizarro.
Oh yeah, okay.
No, your screen is not backwards. It is Bizarro.
Did you get these at CMD as well, or you found these?
In my comic book store, they got the Wave, but they did not get the Wonder Twins.
Those are going to be the hard. Those are going to be the hard ones to find, right?
Yeah, I mean, Zan is like a platinum, and then Jaina is a red platinum, or vice versa.
Yeah.
So it's gonna Jaina's not. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be
the red platinum label is the dumbest thing. Like in store only. It's
yeah. You can pre-order them on GameStop uniquely, but you can't pre-order them anywhere else. So I don't know how his GameStop system set up to be more advanced, where you can identify a red. I don't know.
No one does. That's the secret.
So then we're going into Marvel. So this is not the Silver Surfer we've had already. This is the Pinless mini comic Wave.
Another one.
Exactly.
Looks good.
It does. He's clean. We've got a Daredevil in a sweatsuit.
Okay, how is this one in hand?
Great. Articulation, he's bulky. He feels bulky, but he's got really good articulation. Like this mid torso joint is pretty wild and good. He's just a plain black body. The sneakers are awesome.
Yeah. Do you have any of the Tracksuit Mafia?
I do.
Because when I get that in, I want to see how the ski cap.
How that works.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Well, here you go, Kenny.
Yeah, look, it works. I like it a lot.
That looks really good. Damn it.
So now
looks really good.
You have a thug that can go and, jump anybody in a back alley. And then you also have Captain America, who's jogging out and decides I'm going to stop the criminal.
Very good.
So you have Steve Rogers, and then you also have Magneto, who's
he's gonna work out
for getting his. He's got to stay fit. He's getting up there in the years. He needs to go for a jog. Dan, who is jealous? It sounds like that. I don't know. He doesn't have any attention. He's mad about Edna, so he.
I need multiple opinions, Dan. I'm live in the moment. You know, it's
I wasn't sure
maybe-
Dan still did reviews.
Speaking of Dan, I mean, a new Blue Beast has entered the chat. So,
Rowdy.
howdy,
Captain.
Rowdy.
Yeah, what's up, Rowdy?
Great new Blue Beast. Astonishing. I don't know how I feel about this. Like just the outfit in general.
Yeah.
Like not the figure. It's just like is it a corset? Is that what this is?
Yeah, like how would you wear that?
Yeah.
How does it stay? Yeah, you have to tape it up under your armpits or something.
Yeah.
And then you get all the fur on the tape, and then it won't. You know,
It seems uncomfortable. Yeah.
it does. I don't know how. Like, what kind of underwire is that is like holding that on? You know. So also the CMD had retro Mystique, and I've already customized her because she is basically the same as the Walgreens except pinless. So gave her a little design choice difference with the long boots from X-Men '97 Emma Frost.
Okay.
So
I
I like that. Think she's more modern take. Looks very House of X, so that will be where this goes on the House of X shelf with my Unmasked Destiny on there. Oh my god. And then the new better articulated Gray Black Widow, gave her some flesh hands because that's how she appeared in a lot of the comics.
Very good.
Also got one to give her a jacket. So she doesn't have double jointed elbows anymore because she's got jacket arms, but she is otherwise better articulated. And behind that jacket, she has a full spider logo back there. Then we have
There she is.
Deathbird entered the chat. Really gorgeous. The detail on that shiny, feathery cape, the tubes. She's got some serious outer space cleavage.
Yeah.
That's right. Gravity.
Definitely the bustier
or no gravity, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Zero grav cleavage.
Zero gravity. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to figure out.
Yeah.
I'll get there. Don't worry.
And she comes with, of course, the leader of the Imperial Guard. He got a Bendy-Wire Cape edition that has been sitting in my tub for a while, but the eyes, man. How can anyone not display that?
Cool.
Come on. And I gave him a red power effect from Mandarin. But
good call.
Good gravy. So there's that. And we have Farrell as well. Completing X-Force. So excited.
Do you wish she had more fur, David? Looks awfully flat.
You know, I'm torn. I kind of get it. Like Wolfsbane is wolf based, more dog oriented, and so like the thicker, wilder fur makes sense.
Yeah.
But Feral is more cat and smooth and cleaner, and Tigra is similar. So like I think that the problem is you don't really get credit for the fur that's sculpted on her. Like you just don't see it as much, but it is there.
Okay.
But like the cover of the comic of X-Force #1, there's more wild, long tufts of fur in the art. So I think that that's also where like I struggle. Like you could have used the Wolfsbane body and still achieved what she looks like, you know? So I'm not mad at the figure. I think that it looks great, and I think it does capture her in a lot of the art. So I'm accepting it. I'm not going to sit here and be mad that she's not furry enough. She looks awesome. The head sculpt is great, and I'm not mad at purple versus pink either. Like I think that's a colorist choice in the comics. You know, like it's really a solid looking figure. And I mean, they have to use and reuse Tigra parts because of the tail. So I'm not mad about it. I think it's great.
Nice.
She's great.
Good enough, right?
It's good, yeah.
Oh,
And
here she is.
finally,
ooh.
Rachel.
So good.
I mean,
very much looking forward to this.
the
Yeah.
look at that. She only comes with one fist, but in my fodder bin of hands, I had another red fist that seems to match it pretty well. So can you tell which one is not her real fist?
To the left?
Honestly, I can't.
Tell.
Yeah.
Can't tell. I'm just guessing.
I think it is the left. But
Even you can't tell. So you're,
yeah, no, but I was trying to yeah, it's her left. Yeah, yeah. So, but you're guessing because it looks pretty close match, right?
Yeah, had a 50% chance to get that right.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, the wings are freaking awesome. The neutral normal head is on my Dark Phoenix figure that was sitting in the Excalibur shelf already as Rachel. So I'm debating where to put this, but it's like the spikes are such a fine detail too.
Yeah.
Like, but you do get credit for those, like you see them well. So it's just been a huge week of toys. But that is everything.
That's everything, David? Wow. Well,
I believe so.
You're not going to make our good friend John Morrissey even more jealous because he's already jealous enough to send a $6.16 super chat there, David. I don't have the mini comic line either. Now I'm even more disappointed. Well, John Morrissey, you know what you can do with David. If you're disappointed enough, you can just go ahead and
Grab his dick and twist it!
Oh my god, dude, this is an MMA fight, dude. This is
You
too much.
twist that dick!
Twist his dick!
Twist his dick!
Oh my god.
Oh, dick twist!
So the more and more I think about this clip, like we're only seeing what was recorded, right? Clearly there was
there's build up to
there was a build up to this, right? So
And
this guy is yelling about twisting dick for the last 20 minutes or something, I'm sure, right?
But nobody looks pissed. Like everyone's just cracking
everybody's
up,
here for it. Yeah.
Listen, I mean, you go to an MMA fight, you want to see aggressive dick twisting. Apparently,
yeah. I thought that was the whole point.
That's baseline normal is dick twisting in MMA. So, Clever. Wait, I'm confused, Clever. At the timing of this, what's the one
he's talking about Rachel, not the current topic. Yeah. The figure. Yeah, that.
Okay.
Yeah. It was Rachel.
Compulsive Collector says the dick
Shut
twist
up, John.
staged. What?
Shut up, John.
Of course.
I hope you can see this because I'm doing it as hard as I can.
I know. We know.
Even if it's staged, it's still worth it, right? Like they staged wanting the dick twist,
Yeah.
The next professional sporting event I go to, I'll do my own version.
Oh, I cannot wait. I cannot wait.
Or Ed Chinchilla might do it. There's a world of possibility.
If we ever meet up again, if you ever don't schedule a wedding on Comic-Con.
Well, I'll let you know right now. I don't plan to get married next October.
All right.
Not on the agenda. No matter how this pans out, I guarantee I'm not getting married next October.
Okay.
Oh, David's gonna be so mad.
Because we can recreate it. We can recreate that whole thing at a Comic-Con panel.
I like it.
Twist his dick!
I like it at the McFarlane panel.
Oh,
that's where we'll do it.
It's a plan. It's a plan.
John's playing mind games. Compulsive Collector's just playing mind games.
John, I don't know what to think and feel when you're around. I really don't.
Is this real life?
Oh.
He wasn't able to get all his aggression out on Lorenz on Thursday on the recap, is what it is. So he's just getting it all out here,
saving it for us. So what's your favorite pickup of mine, Justin?
There were so many, David. It's hard to pick.
Where do I begin?
Seriously.
Where do I begin?
You asked me to come up with a disappointed segment, and I can't because I can't. How can I be disappointed in a
Disappointed!
could I be disappointed in a week? How could I? How could I be disappointed in a week like this when it's raining toys and like it's Christmas? It feels like Christmas in this house, you know.
So, David, I guess I could take over the disappointing David segment.
Okay.
For this week, and I'm just disappointed in you that you couldn't come up with something to be disappointed about.
Listen,
Okay.
you trying to manufacture misery in me is I need to discuss it with my therapist.
It does seem like a very concerted effort.
Yeah, like I can't just manufacture pain and heartache and misery for you, for your ratings, for your clickbait. I just need to be happy and feel happy. And don't you always encourage us to like appreciate what we get? So I'm in a week of appreciating what is being delivered right now.
David, some would say I manufacture misery every week, every Saturday night.
So. At 9 o'clock.
Many people would say that. John would say that. Yeah. The internet would say that. Your internet connection would say that.
Your internet.
But guys, even though David's completely flopped on his segment this week, even though he's sick in the basement, throwing up everywhere, I'm gonna have to get somebody down there with a mop. Andrew phoned in his Star Wars fact of the day segment. So in Andrew's steed, I will read out his facts, get a twofer of the day.
Oh.
And what we always like to say is Anakin may lie to you, but Andrew never will.
No one can kill a Jedi.
Liar!
So this is Andrew's Star Wars fact of the day. Right here, apparently in episode 1, Phantom Menace, Qui-Gon Jinn's communicator was just a reused, retooled Gillette razor.
Wow.
So that's something I didn't know, and he sent me this picture, and you can see it right there. If it's not true, which it has to be true. Andrew said it's true, right? The crazier fact is this was actually George Lucas's razor that he let them use on set. And after they were done filming, he actually took it back and kept using it. And he still uses it to this day. So there's your Star Wars
beautiful
facts. Wow.
Plural.
Well, I need to start buying Gillette if razors last, 30, 40 years.
It's this is some weird product placement, I gotta say.
All right. Yeah. Also, guys, our new sponsor,
Thank you, Gillette. It does give you a nice close shave, 3 blades, and
Gillette, if I remember correctly, is the best a man can get.
That's right.
Yeah. Except I use Harry's.
Send that check.
Fuck you, Gillette.
Well, not to
I
Justin.
thought you use Venus.
That's what I thought too. Yeah.
No.
The lady shaver.
Yeah. I just use Nair. Cuts out the middleman.
All of it.
Yeah.
Just shower in Nair.
Right.
So easiest to wear short shorts when you use Nair.
Exactly. Oh yeah. Right up. Just if the beanbag isn't hanging out, the shorts ain't short enough, right?
I mean, Brainiac uses Nair.
Exactly.
Daniel S says, "Congrats, Kenny. He just got married yesterday."
Oh well, congratulations to you, Daniel.
Congrats.
All this marriage? What?
So much marriage. John Morrissey, I'm providing enough disappointment to cover David's joy this week, ain't I? Yes, you are, John Morrissey. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, you are. Compulsive collector. It was so long ago. I forgot what David's first pickups were. Yeah,
they were McFarlane.
That's why you forgot, John. It's not that you forgot. You just blocked. You just blocked that out of your memory.
I talked shit about Obsidian, and he went into like a blind rage for a second.
Yeah.
Is what it was. So, so guys, shall we get into the main topic?
We have
Maybe
a main topic this week.
we do. We do.
We are an hour in. It's
Yeah.
about the right time. Yeah.
Are we only an hour in? Jesus, this is
I'm
gonna be a
shocked
short
that I got
show.
through that many pickups in less than an hour.
David, that felt like less pickups than a normal week. I'm gonna be honest with you.
It actually felt like regular. Yeah.
I don't know. Come on, man. Like I went through 4 different sweatsuit guys. Like,
Oh, that's true.
That's fair. That's fair.
Okay.
That's more sweatsuit guys than you usually show off here.
Yeah, went through way more guys in sweatsuits than a normal week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Deathbird right there. But guys, our topic is, so first of all, what would be the one nightmare release / decision in toy collecting that would or could end your toy collecting, whether it be just one line or just like the hobby altogether? And then we'll get into what would be the one dream release, coming out of Halloween. It's November 1st. The one dream release that would let you basically put a bow on a section of your collecting. Like, that shelf's done. I'm done with, this line. That's all I need. Like, David, you said, you made the comment a while ago, we all knew it was a lie, that the Duckmobile would be the last thing you would ever need. And that
was a lie.
We need a Maury clip. We need a Maury clip. Yeah, damn it.
The lie detector test.
Yeah,
that was a lie.
They determined that was a lie. No, we don't have that clip.
Damn it! No, it wasn't in the budget.
Add it to the list.
I do have we can do this. Yeah. Or... There we go.
So
I got those.
Wait, while you can you play that one soundbite one last time?
That
last one. Yeah. That in one of the clips that Dan filmed of somebody guessing of the rockets with Dwight. Dwight made that sound himself with his mouth.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know which one it was. It might have been Tanner guessing about War Machine or something, and because it had to have been Tanner because they only filmed Tanner and Jay with Big Wheel, and it wasn't Big Wheel. So Tanner, in the clip where Dan filmed Tanner guessing War Machine, Dwight made that exact soundbite from his mouth. Sorry.
Wow.
Fun
I think
fact.
we could sue, right?
Yeah. I think that's a property of Justified. So
yeah. Are you talking about Dan Who Reviews, who's done like the great videos on those Stranger Things figures? I think I've got a clip right here.
A decent amount of forward and back on there as well. As I mentioned, the neck has a lot of articulation in it as well. As I mentioned, the neck has a lot of articulation in it as well. As I mentioned, the neck has a lot of articulation in it as well.
That will never get old.
Iconic.
It'll never get old.
Iconic.
Oh my god!
Are you able to add that into the intro, like the lead up intro?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'm sure I can. Can. Wait, and I can't touch Kenny. Like
not the theme song.
Intro.
Not the theme
That's
song.
untouchable.
The starting stream soon intro.
Sure. Just make it a solid 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Why not?
Yeah. Who cares? What's Cleva saying? I would stop collecting Marvel Legends if they went to a 7-inch scale. And no way I'm starting over. Yeah. Oh, I'm right there with you, Cleva. Right there with you. Oh, here we go.
David, I was ready.
Awesome. We need a clean.
We'll get the audio.
Yeah,
we'll get it together. But
talk to Maury's legal team. See if we can borrow that.
Yeah, we'll get it. Our lawyers are getting in touch with his lawyers and everything. It's
our lawyers are really just Andrew from the basement.
It's just Andrew in the basement. He's got all 5. He's got nothing but time to learn law and everything. So.
Yeah. Got all dusty law books down there in the basement. by candlelight that you see here in the.
I love that for him.
Exactly. Yeah, you like I repurposed a lot of the Halloween stuff from last year, David. It was still uploaded in the StreamYard.
Hey,
Who knew?
whatever works. It saves the budget. Saves the budget.
Yeah, saves
So
the
you
budget.
can
Gotta reuse.
increase my salary.
Yeah, and the trophy fund as well.
Right, you got to
Yes.
save the trophy fund for my trivia trophy. Obviously,
Am I gonna just change the for Andrew from the basement slide to the the David's trophy
trivia
fund?
trophy slide. Yeah, I think so.
I'm gonna put it on a milk carton. Just have you seen David's trophy? It's
Good.
coming. It's coming. I promise.
On the other side of the milk carton's Cuppy. Have you seen Cuppy?
In my defense, they are all made right. Sans the damn bandanas. Okay.
So it's just angry Cuppy, not street Cuppy.
It's super fucking angry Cuppy.
Angry, armed, military. What is it? What is it called? Radicalized Cuppy? Is that what this is?
Radical.
So if you missed mine and Kenny's live stream we did on a random, what was it, a Tuesday, Kenny? Where I just
it definitely, it was a Tuesday. Yeah.
He still has the action.
Isn't it ranked like second lowest ratings of all of your?
It's not an episode of Collecting Justified, for God's sakes.
Bonus.
Yeah, it's a bonus, David.
You were there for that, Kenny?
That was literally the stream. It was Justin and I just hanging out, and he was making cuppies.
You are a trooper, Justin.
It was right after the Toy Tuber thing, right? Yeah.
But this round of cuppies going forward, we'll have soft goods eyebrows. So they have soft goods eyebrows, guys. So
maybe we'll get them in 2026.
You know, with tariffs and import
the tariffs,
charges.
they were held up on the boat from North Carolina.
Yeah. It's yes, John, the quarterly thing. I'll catch up eventually, okay? I'll catch up. They're quarterly. I didn't say,
You didn't say of this year.
Yeah.
I just said quarterly, right?
So it could be every 4 years, really.
That's
quarter.
It's also every 25 years.
Yeah,
It's anything's possible.
We'll see. We'll play it out. You might get a bonus every now and then.
Justified gets all the perks. All right, just sign up. Sign up now.
And in 25 years,
get your
you'll get your next
in 25 years. 25 short years.
Eventually. As an apology for how long this one has taken, I only had a freaking baby in the meantime,
Oh yeah.
But, yeah.
Listen, you chose to have the baby. I don't know what to tell you.
I had a heart attack, David. Okay,
You did not have a heart attack.
You chose to have a heart
attack.
attack.
Where's the lie clip? Where's Maury?
I'm working on it.
That was a lie.
Kenny is actively working on it.
I'm actively working on it. Don't worry.
But there will be a second cuppy coming with this cuppy. It's going to be a surprise cuppy, okay?
So radicalized cuppy and surprise cuppy.
So you're getting a 2-for-1, right? And it's really
surprise.
Be...
Is surprise cuppy like eyebrows that are the other way, where he's like so shocked,
his mouth is open.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sex doll cuppy.
Oh no!
No. Twist his dick cuppy.
Oh. Can you?
So many options.
You bend the pipe cleaners in like that position, like the.
Oh no! Oh yeah. This guys, Cuppy is fully articulated in the arms. There's multiple points.
So many options.
So many options, and an action feature. Okay.
Wow.
And an action feature.
The engineering is like Dwight should study it.
I'm telling you. But yes. Everyone in the Justified MVP tier will not only get Street Cuppy when the bandanas are finally done, also will get a bonus Cuppy with the Street Cuppy, and that'll help me kind of, catch up, kind of.
Within the next 25 years. Within the next.
Yeah, it'll be soon-ish. Soon.
Just like 9 p.m. ish.
Yeah. You knew what this was.
There's a whole lot of ish with this stream. Let me just tell you.
What was John saying? John used his. Okay, I want to point out John used his 12-month Justified membership. That means he's been a channel member for a whole year. Woo. So glad I've been a paid member for this channel for a year. Fucking. I think what John meant to say was,
Thank you so much for being my friends.
I think what he meant to say was twist his dick. I think that's
grab his dick
what-
and twist it.
grab his dick and twist it.
I played a second time, but you only get it once a stream.
Mm.
You only get it once a stream. I think John said he gave his first copy away. That's so
What?
disappointed. Yeah. He gave it to some. I think he said he gave it
What
to
was
his
the
wife.
reaction of the recipient on that?
Right. Well, they were drunk at a frat party, so they just
Yeah, probably.
Oh hell yeah, I like that. Yeah.
I think he said he gave it to his wife, but he doesn't know what she did with it. So who knows?
She used it.
Okay.
It might be her
Never-
prized possession. So who knows? I like to think it's in the cabinet with the good china. That's what I like to think.
Sure.
A little mini solo shot glass with the good china. Okay. So let's do Nightmare first, since we're coming out of Halloween, right?
Yeah.
Kenny's a working man.
While we're in the nightmare phase of this stream.
Right. Oh well, I'm gonna go to Kenny first. Kenny.
Yes.
So what would be the one nightmare release or decision
Yeah.
in the toy community and the companies, any of them, that they could make that would make you say, well, I'm done.
I'm
And
out.
it doesn't have to just be collecting, it can just be with that line. What is the biggest nightmare scenario that you could think of?
Yeah. So it's funny because Cleva actually hit on this just a moment ago. He didn't specifically say who, but he did say if Marvel Legends went to 7-inch scale. And I specifically would like to say if McFarlane ever gets the Marvel Legends license, count me out. I'm done. I'm out. I'm moving on.
What? You wouldn't want this kind of articulation? with-
No. After all of that, all these years, and then he's gonna give me DC Multiverse, Marvel Legends. No, that
You wouldn't want a Spider-Man with this articulation?
I would take a Wolverine though.
Hmm.
No,
Okay.
yeah, I think
Music.
yeah, it says the spooky music. Yeah, I like it. So in that case, that's where I would be out on Marvel stuff. For that, I guess I would switch to like Mafex or something and get one figure a year, you know. So that would be my line in the sand, you know. It's where I respectfully walk away and I say, you know what? It's been real. It's been good. But it's time to move on to something else.
I think any music you play in the background
It
inspires
just makes me
Kenny to just
I don't know why. It just feels right.
and try to do a long-winded speech that it's
Because
the
it feels
music.
like I have to narrate, you know.
Yeah. No, it's fascinating.
And then the
I
Marvel
don't know.
Legends collector turned around, and Todd McFarlane had the license.
And that was the day he decided, no more. That's it. So yeah,
That's a good one. That's a good
that
one,
would
Kenny.
that would be my thing.
Mm-hmm.
David, what is your nightmare scenario that would cause you to say, no, I'm stopping at 3,000 and some odd action figures? The text is too small right now for me to read.
3,090 is 90. 3,093 is the current total.
So you couldn't even remember.
Well, yeah. I just updated it by 3 today. So
That's fair. That's fair.
Well, no, I mean, I think it's kind of similar. You know, I've been collecting Legends since day one in Toy Biz. So I think any major change, either Legends ending, or Legends changing hands, or Legends changing scale, it would be an easy off ramp for me to say, like, okay, they've given me pretty much every needed character. Like, I can go and list hundreds of characters that they could still make. But as far as what I need them to make to feel like teams are really, like, certain key teams are complete, and, representations of my favorite look of certain characters. Most of them are done. So like I'm sticking with Legends for the perks, not for the entirety. So I mean, I think that would be it. Like it would be the Marvel Legends Reignition, let's call it.
Oh God.
If they see?
Fuck.
Yeah, I think that would be my off ramp. Legit, I'm not gonna start over in a new scale. I'm not gonna let myself purchase a backslide of articulation or any kind of reversal in Legends. If they continue to get better and they continue to innovate, they'll keep me. If Dwight decides, or if Hasbro decides like Marvel Legends is not it anymore, then that's my off ramp, honestly.
It's a scary thought. It's not it's a far from perfect line, right? It has its flaws. Any line will. But that kind of leads me into mine, David. I've got to change mine now because you and Kenny basically it's the same thing I was thinking.
As Clever, too.
And same as Clever. It's Marvel Legends has gone on for so long, right? It's far from perfect, and I'm far from being a Hasbro apologist or anything like that. I collect the characters I want, but the thing is, we know what we want. We don't get it. You don't have to get every character, but I've got my characters I like, and they all scale together. They all fit in the same aesthetic. So, if a Todd McFarlane wants to get the license, it's done. Like if he chooses to go 7-inch scale, even if he says 6-inch scale, it's still not going to look right together. And that's not even necessarily just even necessarily just a knock on Todd. If anybody else got it, even Mattel, which Mattel does good figures in their own right with their own lines, but it just wouldn't mix. It would be hitting that restart button. But since you guys both kind of said that, and I would just be echoing what you said, I'll go with another thought I had. Right now, we've been indoctrinated into Todd McFarlane's DC figures, right? It was like a slow grind into, I'm not going to touch him, I'm not going to get him, and then, I've got a few, blah, 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 blah. Now, like, I talk up Captain Carrot every chance I get, because it's a great figure. And he's done the movie figures. He does crazy deep cuts like Rainbow Batman. Figures we wouldn't get from anybody else, right? So the license going to Mattel doesn't nullify anything Todd's done, because now I can't tell if that's I can't hear.
And he's muted.
He's muted.
I was saying that wasn't me pressing buttons. That was actual police sirens.
Yeah, that's not my window. That's sirens outside my window. They're coming for me because I have too many toys.
I thought it was the sound effect. But to me, Mattel taking on the license is great because we don't know what we're going to get yet, but it's going to be something, fingers crossed, different from what McFarlane was doing. And that's good because I think come 2027, we're ready to close that door on everything Todd's doing anyway. Right? It's like, okay, this is done. It's done. Hopefully he did everything we want and it's time for something new. And I'm okay with that. But what would really piss me off and just make me say, you know what, never mind, fuck it all, is if Mattel has the license for a 6 to 7 year period, and next thing you know, it goes right back to McFarlane. I'd be so done. I'd be so pissed off. I'd be like, oh, well, none of this matters now, because now he's gonna just hit the restart button and just backtrack on the stuff he did before and just redo
the same molds from now.
Oh my God. And then that's
exactly what's gonna happen.
And Mattel, oh my God, I hope not. I feel like Mattel's probably not going to put out as much as quick as Todd has done, if that makes sense. Because his turnaround from announcement to release is pretty quick.
Yeah.
Mattel's a bigger company. There's a lot of logistics. And they put out a lot of wrestling figures and stuff, but I feel like the DC might be more of a slower rollout. Like, I don't know what we don't know. We can just speculate right now, right?
Well, so
they're definitely not going to be as many deep cuts. But
that's what I'm always wondering. I know we've talked about it a few times, but like, Are they working on it now? Are they allowed to start working on it? Like, are they making the molds? Like, do they have wave 1 and 2 and 3 already?
I would think
set. So like those first couple waves might be like bang, 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 and then it could continue like a flow.
Like we know it's like a process to make toys. So hopefully they've already started on like a wave 1 or at least some of the molds. They just can't like show any off or definitely market it or sell anything yet. It has to be all hush hush, only in the factories over in China. I would
remember
hope.
2027 is when they're going to do adult collector DC product. So I would think that the production on them would be 2026 in its entirety, so that 2027 can launch the product. So maybe wave 1 can be in stores by February. I would think, because fiscal years typically are February to January, right?
Yeah.
So maybe by
don't
February.
ask me about the timeline of a year.
Yeah. I don't understand time.
Oh yeah,
so,
Ken. Right.
Yeah.
Sorry, Kenny.
I need that clip, Kenny. We need that clip.
Well, we could actually just forget about it. Just let that
There's
go.
There's got to be a name for that, like disorder, like not like having no understanding of the concept of time.
Yeah.
It's bad for people that run like a stream on a schedule.
Yeah.
That's why it's on a Friday, David.
Right.
Exactly. I don't need to understand time. I just start whenever.
Way to build the audience, man. Way to build the audience. They're all here for it, though.
Exactly.
If behind the scenes, everybody, anytime the recap is on a Friday, it's because Kenny just forgot.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, yesterday was Thursday.
Damn it.
St. James says the term is dementia. Yeah.
Oh,
that must be it. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
Where am I?
What is this?
But yeah, so it's pretty nightmare situations. That went a lot quicker than I expected because we were supposed to have 2 more people on here talking about it. But Andrew and Alexi couldn't stay off of each other with smooching at the Halloween party and got each other sick.
I think their nightmare scenario was being on the stream. So
probably. Let me
They
see.
probably would have said the same thing as the rest of us, to be honest.
Yeah, I think Alexi definitely would have been like McFarlane touching anything he loves.
Well, we've all been we're all connected. We've all been in this Legends game a long time. So it's like and collectors, I think a lot of us gravitate toward routine and like a sense of order, and I think there's nothing more chaotic than like changing something that we've been shopping for 23 years, 24 years.
Yeah.
Because we've come to expect a certain level of detail and quality and articulation and paint apps and release schedule, and so upsetting that
I don't like change
would make all of us jump ship. Like I don't know. Yeah.
I'm gonna go find something else to collect. I'm gonna start a new rock collection. That's what it's gonna be.
Bring back the pet rock.
Yeah. I was thinking like Dwayne Johnson action figures, but
just the rock,
or the rock that comes with the Sentinel 2-pack.
There we go.
That could be actually your collection could be different types of rocks.
Corner of the rock market.
The rock, a rock.
So I've got the Kubo corner. I could have the rock. I don't know. Need some alliteration here. Rock. Nope, can't do it.
The rock room.
The rock
room. There we go. The rock room.
So sad.
Somebody out there has one. So, speaking of dreams of a rock collection, so on the opposite end of that spectrum, Kenny, it's talking about closing a door on a collection in a positive way.
Yeah.
Is there anything out of any of the lines you collect that a company releases something and you just say, okay, this is it. I'm going to put that on the shelf in this section. That's all that puts the bow on this shelf right here, or this collection right here.
I feel like this was the harder one to think about because the implication, right? If I'm saying like I get this and then I'm good there I'll move on to other things and just cherish this shelf forever. But I think what I was leaning towards was, so with all the Mondo Real Ghostbusters stuff coming out, them doing and does this have to be something like I have the figures in hand right now, or I know that like I will have them within the next,
it's a dream, Penny. It's whatever.
Yes, it can be whatever I want it to be, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
You're coming out of the nightmare. This is the dream now.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I would say if I could get a firehouse done like in the modern era in scale, that would be just the piece that completes anything I would need from a real Ghostbusters display, right? I'll have the Ghostbuster. Now, let me caveat that because I absolutely don't want Mondo to do it because I don't want to know how much I'll have to pay for that thing.
$1,000.
Yeah. So if Hasbro could just like put their touch on the real Ghostbusters because I don't think they're going to get to the real Ghostbusters anytime soon, with a HasLab with that, that'll be what they could contribute to this. And that way I'm not paying,
I think you stand a chance with like Toy Blocks doing something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It does a lot of
half the price.
buildings, facades, and
Yeah.
stuff.
And I would much rather it be from someone like that, Yeah.
Yeah.
Drop him a message on Instagram. Like he's always doing new buildings and things. Now, would you want just exterior?
No, so I'd want it to basically be like the old Kenner one, right? Like where you could turn it. You could either have like the exposed inside with the levels, so you could do whatever you want there, or you could have it facade and just use it in that way. And then depending on where your shelf is positioned, you could honestly use both sides, right? Like one way you look at it, you would just be looking at the front. And then if you go to the other side of the shelf, you're then looking at the exposed side. I think like that it would be very awesome to see that in this era of action figures and displays and dios and what people are doing.
It's wild that as men in getting into their 40s, we want these play sets,
Yeah.
We want these big buildings and with the interior and exterior and the fire pole and the vehicles and like we want to be able to like live that playtime that either we couldn't afford it when we were kids and the parents wouldn't buy it for us, or they never made it, or like we still want to capture that fulfillment from back then. And we're of a generation. There are people in the 3D printing game that are doing these things. You like the power chamber for Power Rangers,
Yeah.
I wanted that command center so bad. God,
I want that. It wasn't Justin.
If only it wasn't like, what was it, like $2,000 or $3,000?
Yeah,
something like that. Oh God.
Yeah.
It was just out of like even like a payment plan price range. It was just it just wasn't
big boy toys cost big boy money,
Yeah,
that's right.
No,
that's right.
Stuff.
And now I'll have FOMO for the rest of my life on not having it.
Well, keep in mind, Rush is getting a 3D printer, so maybe you just need to be really good friends with Rush and see if he can help you out.
He left.
I'll be right back.
He was like, I will do anything but be friends with Rush.
Okay. He will quit this stream right now if Rush will be his friend and make him a command center.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, that would be the bow on your collection, the Ghostbusters Firehouse.
Yeah, I think that would. I mean, how cool would that be?
But you specifically want the animated series one. You don't. Or would you take a realistic looking like movie one and just use it for both?
No. I guess that would give you some flexibility, but I would prefer it to be animated style. Like I have both versions of the figures on display, right? Movie and animated. I don't think I need the firehouse for like the movie figures. They occupy a smaller space. That is to say, right now, right? In a month or so, when that HasLab Ecto 1 arrives, things are going to change, and we'll see. But yeah, I think I would prefer it to be animated style because, like I said, I
for the animated.
Do I have what?
An Ecto 1 for the animated?
No, no. So I guess that. Well, okay. In my dream scenario, right, this firehouse would come with an Ecto 1. No, I don't know. But
$2,000. That's
yeah.
Just keep running the bill up, you know. Yeah. You got to be able to drive the car into the.
Oh, actually, I do have. I mean, I guess I have like that repro version of like the Kenner one, but that's a smaller scale, so I don't know.
It wouldn't fit your 112 real Ghostbusters figures.
I could set it off to the side, so it's like seems further back, right? You know.
Yeah, you can budget. You can make it work. Let's see here.
Did you make friends with Rush, Justin?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
That's what you were doing. Yeah.
Me and Rush are like this already. It's okay. No, I had a random nosebleed. I don't know what that.
Oh.
Well, the heat's on in the house now, and it dries out the air. It messes up my sinuses.
So you had a minor heart attack just now, essentially?
Yeah, technically. I think I might need to go to the hospital, David, to be honest with you.
Dropping like flies in the stream. Thank God Ken take over.
But Cleva says, since y'all talking about Ghostbusters, how you feeling about those proton packs? Kenny, that's a question for you.
Yeah, I feel about them. So Kenny,
we're talking about the Hasbro ones that are not the HasLab. Yeah, fuck Hasbro for doing that. Seriously, like, what is the point of the HasLab? Why did I spend all of that money on a fucking HasLab to get this realistic proton pack, only for them 2 years later to offer something that is more than $100 less, which is just like, in my opinion, it's just as good. Like, I would much rather do that and get that. Or, I mean, and the reason they're doing it is it is unjustified. The reason they're doing it is because Spirit Halloween has their version of the proton pack, which is like $150, right? So it's a fine reproduction. It looks okay if you just want like that in a corner of your room on display for an aesthetic thing. But
yeah,
it's such a shit move. And look, if you're a Ghostbusters fan and you're happy that they're doing it, I'm happy for you. But fuck Hasbro for doing that. It's stupid.
Hey,
you heard it here first, guys. Twist his dick. Twist his dick.
Twist his dick.
Yeah.
Twist Uncle Hasbro's dick. No, don't do that. Art G's here. What's up, Art?
G?
And Prime says Ghostbusters. I might be dropping something from Ghostbusters tomorrow. Just saying. Oh, Prime is 3D printing a whole firehouse.
Look at that. He tooled it up right now.
Oh, thank you, Prime. Thank you.
Only $1,200. There we go.
You can make that work, Kenny.
Legion X here. What's up, Rick? Let's see here.
Rick.
Virtual Dave is here. What's up? That's Andrew, I believe. Another Andrew, not
right.
Basement
Andrew.
Andrew.
Andrew that goes by Dave. So
different Andrew.
Yeah.
Trying to copy all of our names.
Dave. Yeah. Okay. Now, David, what is because you lied to us about the Duckmobile, because you've gotten it, right? You've gotten the Duckmobile?
No, I don't have the Duckmobile yet. No, I haven't.
Okay.
If I haven't shown it on this stream, Justin.
Okay.
No,
I'm sorry.
Actually, a very good point.
Yeah.
Come on.
So you haven't gotten it yet.
No. But it's available to be gotten. So
when you get the Duckmobile, that might be why you're holding off on it, because once you get it, you're just done.
No,
right?
No. I mean, I thought of two answers to this. So the first one I'm going to say, which I've said recently, is the Jack Nicholson Joker figure, because that's like a glaring. The rumors are there that it's in the works, that it's happening, that we'll get a Jack Nicholson inspired '89 Joker. It's on some lists, some shipping lists and stuff like that. So there was some other video with a thumbnail that said they're working on the rights. So I don't know. So that's one of my answers, is a Jack Nicholson Joker. Not having that when we have everything else from the movies of that era is just a big glaring omission of being able to complete that. So
just throw the bag at him, Todd. Throw the bag.
Come on.
You're charging $34 a figure. Just throw the bag. Okay.
Yeah. So that's one of my answers. And then the other one, I was thinking about, like, I mean, I did get this, this set recently, right? And I was thinking back to a certain San Diego Comic-Con years and years ago when Mattel was doing DC, and there was a 12-pack of the Legion of Superheroes, which are an analog of the Shi'ar Imperial Guard. So I'm thinking if there was a 12-pack team in a box of the Shi'ar Imperial Guard, I've customized a lot of them, but there's still a lot that I haven't done. And I wouldn't mind replacing my little thrown together customs with official releases. But a good old 12-pack of the Shi'ar Imperial Guard would be a really nice, capper on the Marvel Legends team scenario. So I think those are my two answers. Okay. Like, being able to complete a team is like a dream for most of us, and it's different teams depending on who you are, but it's a very niche team, so I can't expect that they would do more than maybe a couple of 2-packs or maybe a 3-pack to try to get us some. But if they did like a classic Legion of Superheroes from Mattel kind of 12-pack, they had Colossal Boy. I don't know how many of you are familiar with the Legion of Superheroes, but they had a Colossal Boy, like a 12-inch figure in there, and they had not 10 or 11 other 6-inch figures, all in this one big box. And it was, I don't even remember, I think it was probably something like $300 at the time. So I'm sure it would be more expensive now, clearly, but I think that would be my dream bow on Marvel Legends. And then for McFarlane, Jack Nicholson Joker.
Okay. After you get the Duckmobile.
After I get the Duckmobile, that's available to be bought. It's like, it's out there.
Yeah.
It's been produced. It exists. So that can't be. I'm not quitting now. But
I can quit whenever I want, but I don't want to right now.
Yeah,
now's not the time.
Yeah, and Jack Nicholson Joker's like the last movie villain. Really neat. I would like for him to go back and redo some of his early figures.
Nuclear Man is the last
I was trying to
movie
miss that.
villain.
But see, you didn't even remember that, Kenny.
I know. I looking back, I was like, damn, that actually. I would stop collecting McFarlane if he just put out Nuclear Man. I'll willingly walk away from McFarlane.
I will stop collecting McFarlane if he produces Nuclear Man.
See, it's a win-win.
Yeah. Or lose-lose, depending on your perspective.
Stu's here. Stu for lunch. Happy Saturday night, gents. Hope the first day of the 11th month of the 25th is treating you all well. Thank you, Stu. Glad to see you here, my friend. So David, so you'd be done with Legends altogether, or just like that section of your Legend shelf right there?
That section of the Legend shelf.
Okay, yeah.
There's always more that they can make, but like the true, I don't even need, I customize all those Imperial Guards, so I don't really need them because I've made most of them, but I think any kind of 12-pack of a team, if they did 12 Morlocks in a box, that would be a dream for me, a big team, if they did the entire Marauders team in a box, if they did, the Mutant Liberation Front, any kind of niche random team that existed that was a big roster, if they knocked that all out in one big box, that's pretty nice.
Yeah. There's a lot of big multi-packs Legends.
That's probably the more frustrating thing now. Having collected Legends since 2002, it's going to be 2026, so 24 years of Legends. Like, I think that the most frustrating thing now is like the wonder if you're going to complete a team, if like they're going to take forever to do it, if the line will die before they complete a team, if you know, like if something massively shifts and changes in the Legends team before they complete these things that are important to each of us. Like, so like locking down teams in a box and wiping things off the list, like, is the new dream, I think, for me as a Legends collector, you know?
Box sets and completing teams, you say, David. I think that's a good segue to mine. And you might be able to guess where I'm going with mine.
Captain Carrot through the years?
No.
No, the lie detector determined that was a lie.
Love it. Love it, Kenny. The man in the chair. But there's another line besides Marvel Legends that Hasbro was doing that they decided to reach into my chest, grab my heart, and just rip it out, right?
Yeah.
When they decided to, here you go, Super 7. Here you go, Playmates. You guys make them. It'll be fine. We were so close, guys. We were so close to finishing the Zordon era. And here, let me preference it with this. Talking, of course, Power Rangers Lightning Collection, right? I'll take more monsters from Mighty Morphin. I'll take all of them, but they were never going to make them all, right? So at some point, you just have to be okay with the ones you get. But what you do expect them to make is the whole Ranger teams. Finish the Ranger teams, especially the Zordon era. Especially, you had Mighty Morphin, first 3 seasons were Mighty Morphin, then you had Zeo. So this is early in Power Rangers. You had Power Rangers Turbo. And it wasn't everybody's favorite, right? It was flawed.
It was everyone's least favorite, I think.
Yeah, but if you go back, it does get better the second half of Turbo, right? The second half.
Yeah.
Because there's I'm not going to go into it. There's a lot of reasons for a lot of the flop. But yeah, Turbo performed so poorly, so piss poorly that Power Rangers in Space was supposed to be the end of Power Rangers. Anyway, the Zordon era, I consider Mighty Morphin to Lost Galaxy, which really some people argue In Space is the end of the Zordon era. But to me, Lost Galaxy is so tied to In Space that I consider it right there at the end as well. Because it's literally the Astro Mega ship is still in Lost Galaxy. That's still their base. So we finished all the teams except for Turbo. We got the Blue Centurion. We got the Phantom Ranger. We got the invisible version of the Phantom Ranger. And we got the Red Turbo Ranger. So you had the male mold. It's like you knew the line was ending, right? Just release a 4-pack. You were doing multi-packs there at the end. You did the Omega Rangers. You did the Alien Rangers. I don't even care if you make it a 5-pack and make me pay for the Red Ranger again, right? Include a different Tommy head instead of a head, right? You can make it exclusive. The fact they didn't finish Turbo. They didn't finish a lot of teams, but you got to at least finish Turbo, man. If not even Hasbro, if some other third party, I'm surprised a third party hasn't done it yet. There are customizers online, but it's going to be like $400 for the whole team, if not more. And I don't want to pay that for like figures that might flake with the paint, with moving them around and stuff. But third party is somebody that will scale with the Lightning Collection. If I got blue, green, pink, and yellow Turbo Rangers, like I'd put those on the shelf of my Lightning Collection and it would feel complete then. Like that would really just feel complete. Because looking at it, it'd be like, oh, these are all the teams that I cared about, like Zordon era. And this is perfect right there. And thank you, Hasbro, for through a sword. Thank you, Hasbro, for just screwing me over. And I can't ever let that happen. It was 4 more figures, Hasbro. You could have done it. You don't love Turbo if you won't spend $400. Damn it, Sam. Damn it.
Yeah.
But also those customizers, there's like a long list. And are you ever going to get the product? Do you trust this person on Facebook? Is with $400? I don't think so. But yeah, I would think somebody's got to do it eventually. 3-0 is doing the 1/6 scale turbo team. It's the entire team, David. The entire team, but Hasbro couldn't do it in the Lightning Collection. That pisses me off. It irks me so bad. That I don't know if it would be nice if Hasbro came back to the Lightning Collection at some point, but I just don't think it's ever going to happen.
So that's your dream. That's your dream scenario. So the question is your dream scenario that Lightning Collection revives in general, or that they go back just to complete Turbo so that Zordon era is
just
done?
Somebody, whether it be Hasbro or some third-party company, somebody give me good quality, perfect scale to Lightning Collection Turbo Rangers, like to finish out the team that matches. I don't care if it's Hasbro. I don't care if it's knockoffs. Just somebody do it. That's my dream scenario. Just because that's like, okay, Power Rangers are complete. Like I can walk away happy at that point. But I mean, we're never truly happy, right, David? We're always gonna, ask for more eventually. But yeah, at least my Power Rangers teams would be complete, because it's really just a crime. It's a crime that you had the mold. You had the mold. You had to work up a female mold, but especially I know on some designer's desk, some folder somewhere in the cobwebs of what was the Lightning Collection office is like the designs of they were working on these. That's what pisses me off the most. That's because I know they were going to do it. Because you don't tool up. Like these helmets are pretty complex, right? With the suits, it's just paint, right? But the helmet, like you tooled this up. Like
they didn't sculpt the detail on the suits at all.
It's all painted on
in the torso. No.
Nah, it's all just paint lines.
All right. Yeah.
But you don't sculpt anything to use it once, right?
Yeah.
So but yeah, that's I'm off my soapbox now. That's my thing. That's my Power Rangers rant. I'm never going to be okay with it, David. I'm never going to be okay. We know Playmates isn't going to do it because they're only doing Mighty Morphin. They're only doing Mighty Morphin, they said. So
maybe in 3 years, Hasbro is going to come back, reignite the Power Rangers line.
I'm going to be honest with you. Even if Mezco was to release a box set like they did with Mighty Morphin, which they never will, if Mezco was to do Turbo, I would just suck it up and get those.
In the leotards.
Yeah. Because at least it would be something, and at least they're a little bigger, but they're 1/12 at least. So it would just be like, oh well, there's the team, at least, And then I would still keep this. And then if Hasbro ever did them, I would sell the Mezcos and just go with Lightning Collection for it to look uniform.
So I was always confused about what they would do if Lightning Collection did Turbo. Would they do the unhelmeted Justin head for the Blue Ranger, and it'd be this little kid head on a like a grown body? Like, wouldn't that be so bizarre?
They would have just given like an extra lightning accessory or something in the box instead, and never That's
for me, the more glaring omission for the fact that Mighty Morphin was so that ground was walked over so much that they never did like civilian like unmorphed Rangers.
Another box set
was
opportunity
missing like component from that Bulk and Skull and the civilian like unmorphed Core 6. Squat and Babu is missing, true.
Yeah.
But
that's the only out of Rita's gang, Rita and Zed's gang, that's the only ones that are missing. Except Rito Revolto. Yeah.
I would have wanted that. I would have wanted Master Vile,
And you know what they would have done with Rito? They would have given him give him to us in a 2-pack with a re-release of Goldar.
Yeah.
And we still would have fucking bought it, though.
Absolutely.
We still would have
There you
fucking
go.
bought it.
But that's the thing. If they had gotten a little more creative about the ways that they were offering these things, like they could have tried to make some more money off of these molds. You know,
The
like
Ranger body was just one mold reused
Yeah.
over and over and over again. You would just add things from team to team, little things, but
I just wonder
overall,
how much it affected cost with like all the unique monster molds that
Yeah.
they didn't have an opportunity to really re-release aside from the core main monsters. Like they did give us 2 Goldars, the wings and without the wings, and they gave us Zed in the marriage 2-pack, and then they re-released like he was single, and then a marriage 2-pack, and then like didn't they do again Zed somehow, or was it only 2 Zeds?
There were 2 Zeds. Yeah, it was in the marriage pack.
The marriage re-release had the painted like talons, right? Like
Yeah, and the staff was fixed because on the
Yeah.
original release
Reverse
it was
Z.
reversed.
Yeah.
As much as people wouldn't want to hear it and they would hate it, and don't come after me, what they should have really done with the monsters, they should have released the monsters in 2-packs with Mighty Morphin Rangers, with something exclusive about the Ranger figure.
Well, I mean, civilian Rangers that like
Yeah.
do the monster comes down and attacks them as teens before they turn into the Rangers. Like,
Yeah,
they could have done that in order to like offset the. Well, that would have been unique molds for the unmorphed teens too.
Because the problem was, like you said, the unique molds for all those monsters, and every single deluxe monster went to clearance.
Yeah. It's hard. It's hard. But I think if they did them as 2-packs, like everybody bought that Cat Pink Ranger 2-pack, right? Because that was the only way to get Pink Zeo.
Zeo. Yep.
So, but it came with alternate cat heads that weren't in
any of the other ones.
The other figures, you know. So like, they got us with 2-packs in certain like the Scorpina with Yellow Ranger. You know, like
that was the only way to get not
Aisha.
Was it Aisha?
Yeah. Because we got her like her Ninjetti head.
Yeah.
With the yellow ninja,
and the sparkly one too, I guess. Was
yes,
her.
Right.
Yeah.
But they were smart. They did different like hair sculpts and like you know, like the 2-packs is a good way to like get a bigger chunk of change from the consumer, and by putting those essential needs to complete teams with. I mean, the Scorpina thing was like an essential character for me too. Like, you know, like I don't know. I think they could have played with the release formats more in order to be more profitable.
Maybe with Lightning Collection, they're doing like what they did with G.I. Joe, where it went away for a long time, and they come back and revamp it, and they need to approach it in a different way if they ever do. Which they're on the rights, so I feel like eventually they will. Because they don't have to pay any licensing or anything. So that's the way marketing works. Like starve. Okay, here you go. Because the Playmates is making kids stuff, and that can't be a coincidence that they're not doing collector stuff. So let's not let anybody do any collector stuff. We'll revamp it when we have enough time where we can just release Mighty Morphin Rangers again. And then maybe they come in and reuse those old monster molds for with like different paint or something, and we finally get those civilian Rangers. We get upgraded, like updated Rangers. It's like shit. I gotta buy. You don't have to buy Mighty Morphin again, especially if you got the remastered ones. But then maybe that's when we get Turbo, or they might remaster the Zeo team and stuff like that. Like maybe it'll be at a higher price point than it ever was before. But hopefully they can learn from where they failed with the Lightning Collection and hopefully make it better. But we've talked about that before on this channel.
Yeah.
We don't really know, as much as I would like Power Rangers to be sustainable as a toy line. You don't really know if it actually is at this point. So I can sit here and cry about wanting my Turbo Rangers all night, but that doesn't mean 100,000 other people are going to buy them if they put them out.
That's true. I know I'm not. Speaking of
well,
speaking of Power Rangers, though. Oh,
but-
sorry, David. Go ahead.
No, like made to order. Like
Made to
do
order.
they revamp? Do they utilize what they've learned from made to order
Made to order
and
box
make
set?
it a box set that you can choose to buy into, and as many people as they want for Turbo Rangers, they commit to that, and then they produce that much, and then the value is still there because it's not a lot produced.
Bring all the bring Power Rangers back as just exclusively made to order on everything, and I'm okay with it.
We solved it.
I'm okay with it. Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
You're welcome.
So speaking of Power Rangers, and I'm asking this because Rush had brought it up the other day. Justin, what do you think about this Megazord from Lego situation? So
It's
finally getting made.
Yeah, to me that just sounds like a nightmare, because the thing about a Megazord is you want to be able to transform it, and with Legos it's all these loose pieces and everything, and I just don't think it's a good idea, honestly. A lot of people are excited about it, and I look at it and just get a headache. It's nice, but is it necessary? I don't know if Power Rangers really translates well into Lego. The Megazords are weird. However, I think something Lego could do very well is Power Rangers minifigs with the command center. A Lego command center I would get. I think that would be neat.
That would be cool, yeah.
Yeah.
They'll give you Turbo before Hasbro does. So.
They probably will. They probably will. Yeah. The Megazord just like scares me though. The thought of like trying to transform it. Because I know they were like, oh yeah, it can be the individual Zords or the Megazord. I'm like, that sounds like a terrible idea.
Yeah, it's too much going on there.
Yeah. What about the Goonies pirate ship? St. James asks.
Oh,
it's a boat.
Right?
It's a boat. But guys, I think it's a good spot to wrap it up. We are right at 2 hours. We covered our topic. We did pickups. We had a non-disappointing David segment. We had Andrew's Star Wars segment without him here.
Yeah.
We got heckled in the chat, and that's always fun. All that's left is to thank the channel members on our way out. So, real quick, everyone in the chat, would you rather David or Kenny read out the channel members? Go ahead and
vote
go
now.
ahead and make it known. Vote now. Vote now. I could do a poll, but I'd have to like bring up Studio on my phone.
Like
that requires work. Yeah.
That's so much work, man. I don't even know if that's like do I do it? I don't know. Hold on. That's
Well, while he does that, let's take a look. I feel like we should have had a clip or something ready to fill the void here.
Oh, we want a clip?
Yeah.
Oh, we've got clips. Let's see here.
No, you work on the poll. I'll work on the clip.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Don't tell me to work on the poll, Kenny.
Get to work on the poll. Let's see. Well, okay. Well, David shows off Rachel there.
Are you tempted to like pull the trigger on Mini Comic Wave from certain advanced sites?
Yeah, I very much was. I had it in my cart and I saw the results and I said
pass. Whoa, we have the sound clip. I love it. Which I don't even know which one that's pulled from, but I've said it so many times.
Yeah.
No, it was an impulse buy a little while ago, but so glad to have them. You know.
Yeah, that's part of the like frustration. If not that I need to look for frustration with the current state of getting things, but
you definitely don't.
a point of contention is getting stuff shipped from Canada. I mean, it's right there, like I can drive there, it's like not quickly, but I could, it's like it's there.
Pick me up. Pick me up on the way.
Yeah,
We'll
I mean,
go to the
at this
actual.
at this rate, it might be cheaper just to go there,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Get her.
She looks great though.
That face.
I'm looking forward to opening this set.
Probably got a lot to open, right, Kenny? The boxes just keep piling up.
It never stops.
It's never ending. I've got the daunting task of putting these blockies together.
Oh no.
Yeah.
All of them. But I've told myself I'm not going to sit down and put all these together until I finish the cuppies. So
good for you.
So
you're never doing that,
Never.
and the cuppies are never getting done. Got it. Okay. Understood.
I figure like I have to sometimes you just have to do that, right? Because let's be honest, we all are adults. We've got, normal job, everything else going on.
Yeah.
So sometimes you just have to say, well, damn it. Nope. I'm going to tell myself I can't do that until I get this done. And then
like St. James is not going to build the Wonder Woman model kit.
He's never going to build that model kit.
He votes for Andrew to read the chat, to read the member list.
Maybe one of us could read it as
Let me
Andrew.
see. If you guys just talk for like the next 10 minutes, I'll just get AI to put a song together of all the channel members,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
See how that
You would only have to update that song like once
No, you only get it this one
get the new
time.
channel member?
Never again.
When was the last time we had a new channel member, actually? Like, when was Frankie Rivera added to the list?
It's
that was
been
a good question.
84 years. Or however many years.
Good reference. Good quote.
Thank you.
But the members we do get stay, and that's what matters, okay?
Do we have a poll, though?
Oh, yeah, it's up. It's up.
Oh, it's up. The poll is up.
Yeah.
Has anybody voted?
The poll's been up. Yeah, let's see here.
There's an actual poll.
It won't show it to me in this chat, which is dumb. I have to hold on. Let me go look. I have to go to a different screen. Nope.
Stew for Lunch joined when this show aired in black and white.
It was the silent era for the talkies.
Somehow better.
Or maybe my monitor was acting up.
Yep. Yeah, it's probably just his internet connection. That's fine.
No, Stu. It was probably my internet connection, for being real. Let's see here. Right now, you're winning in the poll, though, David. If that makes you feel good.
Is that winning? Can I count that as winning, though, or no?
Yes.
Or losing?
Man, I really want to modify some police officers, but I have to find more first. I haven't seen any in my area.
No, the Target I was at had 6 in the collector aisle, like with the NECA. It was very strange, and it had 4 Scorpion 2-packs. With the big Scorpion monster. I couldn't pull the trigger on that though. Yeah, I was surprised to see this at Target.
Don't forget, you're my #1 customer.
Rick, Legion X, aka Rick, rejoined the Justified channel membership.
What?
Thank
Is he
you, Rick.
MVP or Justified? Because Kenny would call him lesser if he's only
he's Justified, and that's Justified.
Which path did you choose, Rick?
I also went ahead and gifted 5 memberships.
Oh,
yeah.
More lesser thans.
Darth Primus, Burgos LJ, 610 Yojo Daddy, Cedric Brown, DC Multiverse
DC Multiverse Collect what?
West Coast.
Oh, okay. DC Multiverse, like just the toy line joined.
Just Todd McFarlane joins the channel memberships. Is Todd McFarlane here? I'm tired of seeing my face on your thumbnails. Sorry, Todd. Sorry.
So how much am I winning this poll by?
55 to 45% there, David.
Oh, wow, that's close.
Too close for my comfort.
Yeah, that's too close. We have to let that poll run. Welcome, Legion X, as a member, though. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you. Welcome, Legion X. Okay, so Kenny, I'm going to go ahead and end this poll.
Hell yeah.
There we go. I'm ending the poll. Just in case. Okay, it was close. Okay, no hour-long Kenny readout tonight.
Stop! Don't do it! The people!
So I won/lost the poll? Is that
Yes, David. Yes.
Got it. All right. Well, let's get this over with then. The Justified MVPs, Z-Man 12 Bat, Compulsive Collector, John Morrissey, David Evan Smith, this guy right here, St. James, Encountered Culture, right there. Bring Toys to Work, Dan Who Reviews, Gregory Trejo, Home Dude, Christopher Allen is the first of the Justified, Displayed Ones, Kurt K, Cole's Cave, Your Boys Got Toys, who is not here, Super Truck 5000, Jay's Toy Collection UK, Chi Collects, Jared Byrne, Jesse Hubbard, Justin Booth, Stu for Lunch, who is in that chat, Cleva's Multiverse, also in the chat, Tac Tac Toys, Diggs Fig, KJ Smith, K-Mac, Frankie Rivera, Legion X, plus the 5 gifted people, plus not including Andrew, who has never been gifted a membership to this chat.
I don't think Andrew has it enabled. You have to enable it in YouTube.
Well, he's the smartest of us all.
Yeah.
But he's like his grandfathered in as like the original co-host.
Yeah.
So I guess he doesn't have to join, but I mean, it would be a nice show of confidence.
Come on, Andrew.
Well,
Come on, Andrew.
I would like to take this time to welcome the 5 new members.
Oh, great. Do that, because I can't see them. So please. Oh, God. He wants to take this hour long of time to welcome them.
So I guess we could just
You've come here against your will. You didn't choose to be here. You were forced, gifted, some may say, a channel membership, whether you like it or not. But I guess the good news is that means you were at least a subscriber, right? That's how that works?
Yeah.
It doesn't just give it to random people on the internet, because that would be weird.
It does try to gift it to people that actually watch and like participate in the channel.
Well, then thank you for making more than one bad decision.
But who are they?
Well, we'll get there.
Who are they?
First, I'd like to welcome Shane Shooter.
Woo!
Next, I'd like to welcome Laser Pants. I'd also like to welcome Jenkins 92. I'm not sure what happened to the other 91 Jenkins.
They died.
But we've got Jenkins 92. Returning and probably departing again at some point. Braithen, welcome back. Now, your boys got toys isn't here, and neither is your girls got Legos. But I assume they're together right now. Or maybe not. But probably. And I think that was 5.
Yeah.
Awesome. So that's what I have for you. Welcome.
Beautiful.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in tonight to another episode of Collecting Justified. So we will be back next week. I don't think Kenny, you're going to Legions Con next week.
Ooh.
I am going to Legions Con next week.
So
maybe Ed Chinchilla will be here next week. I don't know.
Maybe Ed Chinchilla will fill in for Kenny. So we will all be back next week on the 8th. But I'm going to go ahead and give everybody a heads up. November 15th, the Saturday after after next Saturday, we will not have an episode of Collecting Justified.
We're actually gonna run an episode while you're gone, Justin. So
we might. Yeah. That's fine. If you guys want to, that's fine.
I'm joking.
I won't be here. But
Or
it's my
vote,
wife's
vote in the
birthday.
chat which episode you want us to rerun on the 15th.
Yeah.
We're just gonna do one of those like specials where it's like we just play
Clip
clips.
show.
Yeah. Of all the...
Yeah, we'll do a clip show.
We can just run the unedited intro that's like 3 hours long.
Yeah.
So just make sure you're here next week, right, on the 8th for Collecting Justified, episode 64, because you'll go a whole week without, so you'll be going through withdrawals by the time. But you can so on the 15th, curl up with a blanket and popcorn and rewatch both trivia episodes. Do that, right? Watch trivia 1.0 and 2.0 instead.
Look, let's see if the episode count jumps, the watch count jumps for those two episodes during the 15th. We'll see.
Let's do for lunch. The animated version is airing November 15th. But yeah, guys, we will see you next week. Kenny won't be here, but maybe Ed Chinchilla will, right? We'll see you next week. Until then, stay justified.
Saturday night and we're live at 9. Yeah. Saturday night and we're live at 9. It's Saturday night and we're live at 9. You know that means it's justified. Just Justin collects, making the connect. Kubo has 2 strings, don't disrespect. Andrew is a Jedi, but he's seeing the dark side. Down in the basement for the 28th time. Now there's David, Evan, and Smith. 3,000 action figures for the toy sluts and basic bitches. Your boys got toys to bring the noise. Love the imports, but McFarlane he avoids. And counterculture is in the space. Superman for days, like it's a race. Now that's justified. Now that's justified. Now that's justified. Saturday night and we're live at 9. Saturday night and we're live at 9. Saturday night and we're live at 9.
Andrew, entertain the chat.